Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, and I'm recording as I was doing Nashville, Tennessee. What hit me? How did I take damage there? Now I am truly frightened. So it looks like one option here might be just to punch a million of them creatures until they, essentially disintegrate the dungeon around them. So what I figure I may do is that. I'm gonna need some extra blocks to build myself a little cradle and a cradle to hold the creatures in. Did I leave any of those? Oh, here we are. Some sandstone right here. We are in business now. So I know that I probably want to do this out this way so it activates the, near all of this craziness out here, for which I have little or no tolerance. Let's go ahead and plant this on account of we're likely to see a lot more creatures coming out of nowhere soon. So let's see. I need to build a roof for myself, I guess, first. Okay, now I need to build a nice little floor here. Get rid of that torch. Okay, now I just need to punch one of them things until a creature comes down. Then I need to let him in here. Now I need to strike him incessantly. And every time I strike this creature, another million little creatures or whatever will come out of the walls. Which should be happening now, right over there. You see that? So then, I just plant this here. And I just keep hitting him for little or no damage. I'm gonna go ahead though and make it harder for creatures to come down on me, because like that was unacceptable. I should have brought some actual, what do you call it with me? Some sort of, I don't know, glass. Yeah, that's it. That's the word. Oh, hello, little creature. I'm gonna punch you with my fist until you open up a dungeon worth of horror. Okay, so that one finally died. That's okay. Just bring this one in here. Keep striking him. I figure this entire area should turn into a giant, massive open cavern soon enough. Or my computer will crash. I do not know which. But look at that. Look at how many of them are just popping up all over the place. Isn't that the cutest thing? So, while I wait for this to go ahead and happen, I guess I should probably talk about something else that might be of more interest to y'all. So I've got my big wheel race coming up this Sunday, and me and a few friends are going to be competing in that. And I've actually seen the Tricycles today. I went down to the brewery to pick up my team's t-shirts and pint glasses. So we also got complimentary pint glasses, by which I mean like we paid $4 for the entry fee, and then they gave us pint glasses and t-shirts or whatever. But I think it's pretty exciting to be able to go out and do something like that. So I wonder if I can hit max spawn, essentially like making creepers unable to spawn because there's too many of these other things around here. Okay, there's definitely still spiders coming from above up there, so we don't want none of that. Yeah, and they're definitely baby spiders. Oh no. Okay, everything is okay. Nothing is wrong, except for the poison. The poison is wrong. We're gonna be troopers here. We're gonna live through it. Okay, so let's just punch that guy. Punch that guy. Come on, baby creature. Wait, that means that. Hold on. If I'm punching these, that means this whole ceiling up here is eventually gonna collapse, which means that the baby spiders will be able to come down and mob me. Maybe I need a better, yeah, because if this ceiling here goes, then I will have no protection from the baby spider creatures. In fact, I may already be jeopardizing my protection from the baby spider creatures. So we come over here. Yeah, look at this. There's at least like 25 baby spiders and a creeper. This is insane. No wonder this is called Home of the Swarm and the Brave. Oh well. So yeah, this is precisely the sort of area in which lava would be greatly appreciated. But failing that, I will need to generate some sort of new plan. Let's see. I can just keep punching these things, but I don't know. This is feeling like it's not a tenable way of solving this problem. Because this cave is just going to keep going on a ways, and I'm never going to actually get anywhere. Like, it's not opening up enough for me to see anything new. It's just slowly chipping away at the existing walls. So let's go ahead and retreat for a bit and develop a new strategy. First I gotta get away from here so that I can safely replenish some of my supplies, I think. Okay, and we are just gonna set this right here with a flame, so if any creatures want to come at me, they can, but well, in the meantime, let's do a quick that plan was, you know what, I'm gonna give it an A for affluence, because it's a very wealthy plan. It's rich in conceptual wealth, if you will. But in terms of actual implementation, I'm gonna give it a D, because it was kind of loud and there were too many of them things, and I was really afraid that, well, for one thing, if I fell, I would certainly die. But my greater fear is that it would not be entertaining for y'all. So, let's see. If I get all these torches here, then I can go ahead and start on something, or not torches, coal and iron and whatnot. I can go ahead and take this back and use it to start smelting armor and whatnot for an actual full frontal assault on the area. Or, another option would be, I know that this back here is going to be full of creatures, right? I can hear them now. They're all horrible, and hopefully dying in flames soon. But, what's stopping me from just mining out this way? You know? Well, for one thing, the fact that this is one of them stupid creatures. Yeah, that's going to be a major deterrent. Okay, you are on fire now. Okay, so while he slowly burns to death... Dang it, why did I put my pick away? I needed that. While he slowly burns to death, I'm gonna go ahead and... Dang it! Come on, fella. How are you not dead? You were on fire! Is there still a fire back here? Am I gonna run into it? Finally. Okay. Well, a more lateral approach may be really what is needed here. I might just need to come in from one of the other sides. Much in the same way that I entered this cavern by cutting straight through, I know that this goes all the way back there and back around here. I might just be able to mine out this way until I find something of interest. So let's see how viable a plan that is, though. In terms of entertainment, once again, though, that is not exactly prime time entertainment. I am running low a bit on torches, unfortunately. So that's going to be a minor stumbling block toward progress this way. I've gotten a lot of comments from folks saying, no, go back and do the snow area. No, go back and do the swamp area. No, go back and do this area. And there's not really a lot of a system when it comes to how I do these areas. Like, I really only came back here because I was out of iron, and that was preventing me from being more adventurous in other places. So, like, now that I've reconnoitered this area, and I have a better idea of the threats within, you know, I'm not sure if I'm exactly at the point where I want to be to face them. Because, for example, a diamond sword would make killing many of them creatures much, much easier to deal with. I don't know where to get diamond yet, though, so that's going to be a concern. However, like, having the iron, in the very least, will make it way easier for me to push further into areas like the swamps and whatnot. And I've heard that there are mushrooms in them swamps, and I would like to have mushrooms. Because even though I have a little bit of bread now, it's not the same. For one thing, bread is very rarely psychedelic unless it has gone very, very poorly. And so there's that, you know, just little things. Okay, so I probably don't need both of these. Let's see. So there's definitely still creatures out there. And there's definitely still, I would reckon, 1,000,000 creatures inside of here. Yeah, this is not gonna... One benefit of doing this, like, just as a shaft like this is that... Oh, wait, no, I was gonna say they can't push me anywhere, but they can hold me in, which is incredibly inconvenient. So, okay, well, I'm gonna just leave these creatures be for right now, and I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna retreat back to my earlier outpost, back at the entrance here. I haven't really explored much out this way. I know there's at least one gas spawner in here somewhere, so that's gonna be also a viable target in terms of... Oh, did you manage to find your way into my little thing? Stupid baby creeper things. I don't know. Whoa! Okay, that was almost bad. That could have gone a lot worse. Fortunately, it did not, but that could have gone pretty poorly. So, okay, here we are. Awesome. Alrighty. Yeah, well, see, part of the problem is I'm already over here. So I like the idea of pushing forward, but, like, there's just not, like, it's going to benefit me to give that area some time to cool down as well. Like, if I just run back in there now, there's going to be 1,000,000 creatures. Wow, I got almost a full stack of iron. That's pretty impressive, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see here. Anything in here? No. Okay, so let's see. We got some wood. Yeah, running back in there right away is going to expose me to all them creatures, whereas leaving for a while and coming back will allow them to despawn. And that might be... some people might consider that a little bit cheap, but compared to the slow agony of watching me try to get through there with that many creatures, I feel like you're getting a bargain. So yes, it is a little cheap. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take some of this glowstone back with us, and some of this bread. I guess one thing I could do from here is I could run around a little bit and light up some of the areas. Yeah, I'm kind of torn between exploring new things and returning with the things I have. Because I have a lot of nice things now. And it would be a shame to let them go to waste. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the things that we want to take back with us over in here. And real quick, while some of this cooks, while that iron cooks, we're going to run out here. And we are going to light up a little bit of this ribbon. I think I got pretty reasonable coverage of this ribbon in general, but I'm certain that I did not necessarily explore it incredibly well throughout. Also, I can reclaim torches. So that's kind of nice too, if I can find where they fall when I hit them. Like, oh! That was bad. So, you know how they always say, do as I say and not as I do? If you do what I do, you will probably end up on fire. I never tell you to set yourself up on fire. So, really, if you're given the choice, you should do what I say. Because what I'm doing is stupid and dangerous. So, let's see. In terms of... Oh, yeah, did I check this chest? I might have. Okay. Ribbons of pain still. Good deal. Okay, so I clearly only explored partway through this ribbon. There's quite a bit out this way that does not have any real coverage in terms of fire. Oh, that is new. Vechs must have put that there. Okay. Now we're in business. Now we got ourselves an adventure. And I'm kind of super pumped, excited. I can't tell if that little part of the ribbon there connects with anything else because it's so dark over there. I don't want to just bridge out there, though, if it, like, actually does connect to something else. But we're too low in the sky to get a good view. Okay. Well, I think if we get higher up, it might make that change colors, like the horizon will change colors a little bit. So let's see, where's the highest we can get and still see that nether portal? Okay. Oh, look at that. Thank you, changing color sky. So we got a clear connection to that ribbon. That seems to connect over there. And it looks like there's also an enderman or a spider or something out there. Okay, well, I just want to go check this out now. So let's go ahead and take the blocks that we are given. I can just grab a bunch of these real quick. Why am I using my nice pick? Oh, because I left my other pick back there. Whatever. We're going on an adventure. It's adventure time. And, oh yeah, before I forget, I should probably thank our sponsor for this episode. Our sponsor for this episode is Miniturtle. So thank you, Miniturtle. And Miniturtle writes, "Vechs, don't blow..." Oh, that doesn't fit. "Blow up our sign." And then he uses this weird punctuation, which I think is supposed to be a sideways mushroom. So, thank you very much, Miniturtle, for sponsoring us, or mostly me. Those of you at home who are thinking about sponsoring, that money mostly goes to me buying equipment and stuff, like this laptop that I'm using, or hoping to get a studio eventually, so I'm not always just hanging out in the living room while my betrothed works on college essays and is kind of like, wow, he's really loud. When's he gonna shut up? I can actually tell she's not listening to me because she's over at the table and I'm talking about her. But anyway, let's see here. Okay, so we got Endermen just like, I don't know if they happen to spawn over there or if they always spawn over there. And this might be the end wall here. We're getting, when it's dark out, the far range stuff kind of does some tricks of the eye, or renderer, I guess, more than the eye. But now the fact that Vechs has provided us with an entryway to the nether makes me fear that this particular entryway is going to be covered in spider spawners or something like that, just as he like provided us a means by which to drop down to that lower ribbon that was directly adjacent to spiders. And so, in short, Vechs can't be trusted. Oh no. Is he looking at me? Let's get over here. I think I might have accidentally triggered that Enderman, and we'd all be happier if we fought him not on a 1 block wide stretch. No, okay. I think we're in the clear. Small blessings. Okay, so let's go ahead. We've got a bunch of blocks back in the other place. The Caves of Spartans. And we're just going to go grab that. And grab them. And we're going to use them to bridge out here to the nether. Because that's what we do, folks. We adventure. You know, it's one of those things. I've seen a lot of comments about the Race for Wool series that me and Zisto and Pause did, along with the Team 10,000 Meat Cupcakes. And some folks were saying that, excuse me, we might have an edge because we play Vechs maps all the time. And I want to clarify real quick that edge is essentially Stockholm Syndrome. Okay? Like, we were a lot more comfortable in that map than the other team might have been because Vechs is essentially our kidnapper or oppressor, and we have been in his custody for so long we have begun to sympathize with him. This is not a situation where we're just like, oh, this is going to be awesome because Vechs has made it. We're like, oh, this is going to be familiar because Vechs has made it. And yes, that might have given us a little bit of an advantage, but it's also a psychological syndrome. Like, it's not called Stockholm, everybody is happy, let's go have cupcakes. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. It means we're wrong in the head. So, anyway, so there's your quick clarification on that. Let's see, I'm just going to dump this in here real quick. And, okay, I thought we were going to have a bunch of blocks, and we clearly don't, but at least we got more picks now. We can grab some, what do you call it, netherrack, and start going from there. Let's see here. So, let's see, what else is going on? So, I picked up our pint glasses and t-shirts for the big race on Sunday, and I'm going to be filming that. I've got plans to head back down to Legislative Plaza to get some more footage of the rally going on there, because I think it's interesting for folks to be able to see that firsthand. One of the reasons I went down there myself to the last one was because it's always so hard to tell what you see on the news compared to like what's actually happening, and it kind of helped me calibrate, you know, what was actually happening versus what was reported. And I don't know, I feel like it's important to participate in democracy whenever the chance arises, and I feel like talking to folks who feel strongly about their views is going to be important to that, because like no matter how you feel about something, it's better to understand other folks who are involved in it, you know? Because even if they're not people that you want to work with, even if you consider them your enemy, you're in a better situation if you understand your enemy. Or even if you're not sure you agree with them at all, but like, you're just curious. I mean, it's human to be curious. So, okay, so we got a skeletal archer down there, so I'm going to want to establish a basic backstop right here before I press inward. So backstop powers activate. Boom. Backstop. Done. Okay, so I think I can shoot the skeleton from here, but I don't know where he is, so I'm going to shoot at the spider instead. Well, that didn't go well either. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start bridging then. What an exciting bridge. You know, it'd be funny to make a bridge that looked like the Golden Gate Bridge, except out of netherrack, and then, you know, use that to get to different places, and I could be like, look, what an efficient way of getting from San Francisco to the rest of California. But, the problem with that is it would take forever, whereas doing this takes, like, very little time. I mean, I know it might seem like a long time to you, but compared to the time it would take to, like, go all the way down that ribbon there and come back out, like, look at that. That's a hugely unexplored ribbon. And it seems to just stretch and then connect to there. Well, I mean, them skeletons down there are probably bad news, but they're better news than Endermen down there. And I need to eat soon if I want to be able to regain health. But, oh well. So let's see, what else is going on with me? Oh, there's a spawner down there, and I've activated it with my presence. The best thing to do to deactivate spawners right there is probably going to be, well, stay out of their range for one, because it seems like there. Okay. 2, I want to set up a, let's go ahead and make the bridge higher at this point and establish a new set of backstop. 2, if I could drop some TNT down there, that would greatly improve my odds of survival after destroying the evil spawner. What I might want to do is establish a house around the what do you call it? The nether portal here. But that's going to be a little bit dicey in and of itself. Because even if I run around lighting everything up, I'm going to possibly risk being attacked by baby spiders, which will lower my health dramatically. So let's see. Even after okay, so if I wanted to go to the highest point and then drop down. That would definitely be directly atop the portal, which is also the best lit point, and is surrounded by fire, which will kill creatures. And possibly me if I fall onto it. So, okay, I think I'm in a good situation to just drop onto the portal itself. Okay, so there we go. And now we're just going to get this out here. And boom, boom. Why? Am I too close, really? Okay, okay, so there's that skeleton. Oh, there's multiple skeletons. This is... Okay, okay, this is bad. This is bad. No! Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, so we are gaining very little here. Very, very little. So let's just set all this on fire so that we don't have the same problems next time. We're not going to have the same problem next time. How am I still alive? Okay. Okay. Every time I die, I'm always afeared that I'm just dead forever. I'm like, oh no, what if my bed reset? Okay, well, that's a good start toward getting into that portal. I guess that now is as good a time as any to go ahead and say until next time, y'all. This has been Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.